Hello again, and welcome to the P5 Podcast. I'm Thaddeus.
And I'm Dan.
And this is episode 9. Today we're going to be talking about Persona 5 Scramble.
We're also going to be just getting a little bit into the Sekiro downgrade patch.
And we're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 11's somewhat controversial ending, depending on who you talk to.
The wokeness. The wokening.
So Dan, how have you been?
Not too bad. I've been jumping on people's Twitch streams, just shitting up the chats a little bit.
Yeah?
Actually, we played Swords of Ditto.
Yeah, I played with Swords of Ditto.
I think you got that, last year?
Yeah, I got it maybe a year or two ago whenever it came out. It was like a PlayStation sale, summer sale they had going on. And then you picked it up recently?
Yeah, I picked it up because I was bored. I was like, oh, this sounds like... I remember the guys talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, and it's... I don't know.
Actually, should we just use that as... Are we going to ever complete Far Cry New Dawn? Is this going to happen?
We can. I'm fine to jump back into it. I think we just kind of, got caught up in life for our last couple of weeks.
Also, it's Far Cry New Dawn. It's not that good.
Yeah. And it's like...
So, should we do Swords of Ditto after Far Cry New Dawn?
Yeah, we can do that. Or we can make that our co-op campaign, yeah.
Because I was going to say, man, Far Cry New Dawn, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I've gotten a little farther in it than you have, though. Yeah. So
I've only played with you, and I think you've done some more.
Well, I just wanted to base crush to get costume pieces. But yeah, maybe we finish that off. We'll start streaming that a little bit more consistently.
Yeah, because even though Swords of Ditto doesn't have an online component, we're using PlayStation's share play function to play co-op, and it works.
Oh wait, are we able to stream while we do that?
Should be able to. I don't see why I wouldn't.
We should check that out.
Yeah, we can look and see, but I don't see why I wouldn't. Maybe it might even be a thing where maybe I can't because I'm hosting or something, but you can.
Oh, okay. Well, where I can stream my screen and then you host me?
Yeah.
All right.
It might be that, but I'm, again, just speculating.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it's an impossible feature.
Actually, wait. I'm looking at your PlayStation. Did you actually plug a...
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
I don't know.
The plug's in there, and I guess unplugged it.
Put the fucking wire in the PlayStation 4. Who does that? Do you not put your... Do you not upload your laptop to right beside your fucking router? When it goes slow, don't you plug the fucking plug in? Stop being a dick. I mean, you can take that out, but fucking for real. Plug your fucking PS4s into the fucking modem.
I swear on my dog's life that I had it plugged in when we were playing.
Oh no, he's kind of half dead.
No, he's pretty animated now.
Oh yeah, he's up.
Alright, so you've been playing Swords of Ditto, and...
I played Swords of Ditto, played a little Far Cry... actually, no, I played a lot of Persona 5.
Okay.
I said, before Persona 5 Royal, or before 2020 comes, I have to platinum Persona 5.
Which is such a crazy feat, because you're going to have to do that all over again for
I'm
Persona
60% of the way there.
60% is steep for Persona, though. Persona...
That's a 40% drop, but I have everything... It's like dominoes, where they're all stacked up. You just got to blow that last load, and then they all fall. That's how dominoes work.
Yeah. Just laid it all out.
So, as some of you know, Persona 5 Scramble Reveal.
So, ever since Joker was announced as a character for Smash, it has been speculated. Oh, so does this mean that Persona 5 is going to be coming to Switch? And everyone's like, oh yeah, it'd be perfect to play that on Switch. And then they started hinting that there's going to be Persona 5S. S must stand for Switch, right? The Switch version. So they finally said April 25th to announce it. And then what did we get instead?
Well, we got Persona 5 Scramble.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I've always said, Persona 5, not worth it without trophies for a second playthrough. You know I'm right with that.
Oh, it isn't.
Although I did want a Persona 5 on Switch, so I could get a Persona-themed Switch.
Yeah, there's that. I
was like, I want a Phantom-themed Switch where the brick just says, take your heart with the symbol. Like, think about how sick that would have looked.
That would definitely be good. But from where I stand, I can compartmentalize the whole idea of trophies. If this game doesn't have trophies, out of sight, out of mind. If I'm playing a game, when I play games on Switch, I play them just to beat them. But then now on PlayStation, I have that whole kind of mindset. It's like, when I get it, as soon as I open it up, I look at the trophy list and see if the trophies are even worth getting, or if they're just insane, like Devil May Cry 5, where you gotta beat it each time on each difficulty, getting S's in each stage. which is like I'm just not going to bother doing it. I'm just going to beat the game and go on about my life.
So Persona 5 Scramble was revealed April 25th.
Yes. And
it was everyone was so hyped. Everyone was talking.
everyone was like, "Oh,
it's gonna be the Switch version."
Yeah, everyone is so we were so misled. So
No.
Persona 5S.
No one misled. There were leaks, and like any good leak, it was enticing enough to be real.
Yeah.
And so untrue.
There was something because there was a Persona game coming to Switch,
and it had an S.
Yeah, it had an S. So I mean, why did they like? Why would they knew what they're doing? They could have given any other kind of title. Why the hell is Scramble? I mean, if it's in the genre, because
if it was an M, we would have said it's or a W. Yeah. It would be Persona 5 Warriors.
That's what we forgot to say, that it's what Persona Scramble is. It's not the main. It's not the main game, not the main RPG, as we all know.
It's not even a dancing. It's not even a dancing game.
It's a new Muso game. So it's just the Joker and Morgana and whoever else in the crew, like hitting a bunch of faceless hordes over and over again. And
now I will say I do like those games. Yeah, I told you I like this. Yeah. But it was so funny for me, just because I take joy in people's misery. And
I was pretty crestfallen over it. Like
the comments on the show notes, you were crushed. You were so upset.
He had a bit of a back and forth on that.
He was so angry. And then I went online, and everyone was just shitting on it.
It's like, I don't know, man. Even if they were to make this game, and even if it did come out on Switch, it probably shouldn't have come out first. Or just not come out at all on Switch. Like, I feel like they would have been better off if
it's coming out. It's coming out for PS4
both.
too.
Yeah, it's coming out on both. Yeah, but it's been better off. It's not coming out at all on Switch on Switch. Because it's an insult. Everyone, who the hell wants a Muso game before getting the main game? It's.
I would love the Muso.
No, okay, I'm not even dissing the genre.
I'm being contrarian. I'm just being a dick.
It's like, I get it. I mean, they milked the franchise. They have all these other side ones, which I've never bothered with, like the dancing one and all of that.
Hey, the dancing ones are actually not bad. They're very fucking hard, though.
I can imagine.
Yo, you gotta try the dancing one. It's fucking brutal.
You have it?
I have it on my Vita, so like my thumbs and shit. Yeah. It's not like it comes out like remember how Guitar Hero and all that, they would fall down? Yeah. This shit goes in a ring.
Oh, Jesus.
So you have to look at both sides of the freaking screen. Because the circle will be on one side, and then the left arrow will be on the other, and you have to time that shit. I'm like, holy fuck, this is hard. Yeah. Can't just give me a straight line, eh?
No, they gotta make it hard.
But yeah, the Muso, no one asked for it. That's the biggest problem. No one wanted it.
Who the hell was getting all hyped for that? And I feel like this is just bad PR. It's gonna work in the opposite favor.
No, I think they just need needed something that was on Nintendo to justify Joker being on the Switch.
But again, it's an insult. It's like being a kid and getting the box for Christmas. It's the shape of the PlayStation box. You open up, it's a PlayStation box, but you open up inside and there's no PlayStation in it. It's just like socks stuffed inside the PlayStation.
Actually, remember that lady who gave, what was it? It was like a PS4 or an Xbox One box, but inside it was a Wii.
It's like that.
That kid cried.
It's such an insult, and they, I don't know. Like I feel like it's a prank, an unnecessary prank. But they could have even done like a size. They could have made an RPG, which was like
a dungeon crawler, like the Persona Q series.
Yeah, it could have been anything. It could have been a spin-off RPG, like Persona 5 Lite. It could have been like the Lost Levels or something. It didn't have to be this. Like, who the fuck wants to play? I mean, I guess there are people who want to play the Muso game.
Actually, I lie. Yeah. I probably wouldn't buy it. I probably wouldn't even buy it on PS4.
Yeah, then we'll get it. I'm definitely not. I don't really.
Is this the review? Is this going to be a review?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna make Thaddeus play it.
No, man. I'd rather play Mass Effect 3.
I'm gonna make him play it. This will be you have to do it for the show, man.
I'd rather play Mass Effect 3 and eat a Hawaiian pizza, even though I'm a vegetarian.
You have to do it for the show, Thaddeus.
I veto that shit, man. Fuck that.
You get one veto. Up next is the gay orgy. Do it for the show, Thaddeus. Why does all of our podcasts have to include this?
Yeah.
We've hit every note.
Yeah, we got it all. Got it all.
Mass Effect 3.
Within like a minute.
Doing unintentional gay stuff. God damn. You can cut out this part of self-realization. But I don't know. I'm just sad for myself and for you.
Yeah.
We have to give the people what they want.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if anyone wants this.
It's our version of Did I Do That?
Did I do that? Yes.
But it says pineapple Hawaiian pizza, Mass Effect 3, and porn and
just anything porn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I will. And
if he doesn't, I'm gonna make him watch me do it.
Yeah.
That's like begging someone to be like, watch me do it. Yeah. I'm going to do it.
I'm so disappointed.
Just cut out half of this fucking thing. This sucks. This Persona 5 Scramble was shit. Yeah. Like, the better news story was when Kotaku thought Persona 5 lyrics were saying the word retard.
That was something.
That at least was entertaining.
Yeah. Like, when I saw that, I was like, what the hell are they talking about? And then within an hour, they just got trashed and then debunked, and they had to like immediately put out an apology saying, "Oh, we goofed. We goofed."
I don't know if they've updated the actual original article. No, they put a little update saying that. Maybe they said something that it's up to contention. Yeah, We're not sure what they said.
I saw them post an apology, but
no, the girl writer did, but then she also kind of did something that I'm not really hyped about, where she blamed her editor for not updating. I'm like,
no, that's
you put out the fucking story in the first place. You knew what the fuck you were doing.
It's like
you're trying to get the victim bucks.
Yeah. It's like if you go on and talk about e-thoughts for 10 minutes and I leave it in. It was still on you for saying that, not on me for editing.
I would not have cried if you left it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, honestly.
Usually stuff like I asked if I want to cut it, and then you're like, no, honestly, I would have kept it. Some things I've cut, you said you would have been fine leaving in.
I said, I don't care. Do what you think is best.
Yeah. Persona 5 Scramble is just a slap to the face of Switch owners, and I feel like it probably won't sell well because it was just handled poorly. Like if they didn't build it up that they're doing this, it would have been good. Or if they maybe had the original first and then did this, people would be fine. The only silver lining I see to it is maybe one day, or maybe if this sells well, it can entice Atlus to actually putting out the original Persona 5, or maybe Persona 5 the Royal onto the Switch. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want to talk about Persona 5 the Royal now?
Honestly, sure, why not?
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, Persona 5 Royal, they did this with Persona 4 Golden. They did it with Persona 3 P3P on PlayStation Portable, which have both. Of course, right? I was actually a little bit more excited when I thought you could actually change the main character to be a girl. But apparently she's just another character who might become a Phantom Thief. Yeah. The article's like, ooh, we don't know. Even though she has a Phantom Thief costume.
Yeah, come on.
And there's a new fucking palace. And there's apparently a new teacher who's there to help the kiddies. Yeah, he ain't gonna rape them.
No.
Nope. There's not gonna be a second teacher that rapes the kids.
This time.
He just gets them to come into his office and gain their trust by listening to their fucking problems. He ain't gonna finger Joker. Joker's gonna walk out like, my butt.
Sit in the shower all huddled up with the anus bleeding.
Yep. He's gonna be crying. And the cat will have seen it all. That's the horror of the story is the cat can corroborate the truth, but no one can understand what she says. Oh shit.
Any other thoughts on it?
The teacher's name is going to be translated to Birru Kosubi-San. Okay, that one actually might be that might be a step too far.
All right.
But no, it looks fun. I'm definitely going to play it.
Okay, I'm going to buy it this time because last time with Persona 5
we did a game swap.
Yeah, for Horizon Zero Dawn for Persona 5. And so I made it through 120 hours and I was like, okay, I need a break from this, so I don't think I'm going to get it. I planned on doing a New Game Plus, and then I was like, 120 hours is enough. And then you got it back?
Yeah, I got it back, so I've currently tried to platinum it before 2020, which honestly, it's not that hard. Like I said, it only takes about 40, maybe 50 hours. So literally half of what it took. Because you're not grinding, you don't really have to listen to the story.
Yeah, that's a big one.
You can beat the palaces in one day, so it's really just playing through the social links. And I could even do it faster if I wanted, but I actually like the story link stuff, or the social links.
Yeah.
So I kind of listen to them. I actually never got through the whole gun owner story.
Okay, I think
it's not that interesting.
It's the stereotypical like Yakuza.
It's not even that good.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
Because like apparently he's like a international like badass who runs an airsoft store. So yeah, but honestly, yeah, I'm gonna try Platinum Persona 5. That way, when Persona 5 Royal comes out, that'll be the next game that I put maybe an hour or two in a week.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it because, probably another 5 years before Persona 6.
Yeah, and again, this is really why I would have preferred a Switch version, because Switches are perfect for RPGs. Like RPGs tend to be long and kind of repetitive too.
Yeah, and Persona 5 is pretty girthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, real girthy.
It's 12 inches around.
Yeah, you got to do a lot of kegels before you can play Persona.
But you got to get that PS Vita remote play, man.
I might have to do that because with playing RPGs, being on the train is a perfect time to be playing them because it's a bit more passive. You don't have to. It's not as engaging as say like a hack and slash game or playing something like Cuphead on the Switch on the train, which is. Yeah, it's pretty like it's dying over and over again and looking around, trying not to scream in front of the public. Where RPGs are a bit more laid back.
Yeah.
So they're the perfect kind of game to play on the train. So I wish that Persona 5 the Royal was coming to it instead of Scramble.
Yeah.
But I will be getting it, and but the gap between when I first played Persona 5 and when the Royal comes out will be long enough for it to be a little fresh in my head.
Yeah, and honestly, I loved Persona 5 the first time I played it.
I did too.
I think I freaking... Was that my game of the year that year? I was like...
I was like
really riding that game hard.
Yeah, you were riding it hard and you were pimping it too.
Oh, man. Loved it.
Yeah.
But, no. So, seriously, Persona 5 Scramble? Nah.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal?
Oh, easily, yeah. No, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Right there.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's next. Sekiro.
Okay, yeah. So in the last episode, we had a spirited discussion about Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I was pretty down on it, and like Dan was trying to like step me away. Okay.
I was trying to softball because honestly, I think I ragged on him enough.
Yeah.
Where like offline or on our own private chats.
Yeah.
Where I was like, but what happened to all the get good time? What happened? And I get it. Dex build.
Yeah.
I'm a Dex player. Your strength build,
yeah.
Where you like to take it slow and strategize.
Yeah.
I, just like with this podcast, black out and just do what I do. Flipping buttons. I've been moving this microphone like 20 times. I like Thaddeus to just watches me slide the microphone closer, slide the microphone further. I can see your eyes dart towards when I do that. He's like, oh, I gotta fucking edit the voice notes for this fucker because he keeps moving the microphone. I'm sorry, I see you keep having to flip my gain. But no, like it is a different style of play. But apparently it was a little too hard. Remember all those people were like, From Software is never gonna change their game. It's their artistic vision.
Oh yeah, yep.
They're never gonna do it. What did From Software do?
Mass Effect 3 all over again.
They sacrificed it, and I'm pretty sure it's because of Activision. They did not sacrifice Bloodborne. They did not sacrifice any of the Dark Souls, even when 2 was bullshit. They didn't sacrifice Demon Souls, but they did. Well, I mean, yeah.
They nerfed it a bit, yeah.
They did patch things that were fucked up.
Yeah. But that's the thing. And again, my stance is I think Sekiro is not necessarily a broken game.
It was half-baked?
Yeah, it was definitely half-baked. And I feel like hardcore From Software fans are kind of like, or abused spouses, I should say.
Oof. Is this making it to the podcast?
I am going there.
Is this
I will say
really
abused spouses, because it doesn't have to just be, it's not gender specific. But they're kind of like abused spouses in that like they'll take all kinds of shit, and then they'll justify. They'll say, no, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to
Bullshit
die over and over.
deaths.
Yeah, you're supposed to die over unfair deaths. It's from software. You gotta get good, man, get good. And I feel like it's just not really. I feel like some ideas are just not well implemented.
Well, why don't we talk about what they've actually changed?
Yeah, go right for it.
Now, I actually agree with one of them, which is
The bull.
No, the bull was fucking easy.
It wasn't that hard. Like, I mean, I
died. We fought the bull two different ways, where you chased its ass and cut it.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly reasonable.
And I distracted him with the firecracker.
Yeah, I just stood at one end, parried his charge, and then cut him. And then I ran to the other end, and I parried the charge again. See, people didn't know you could parry it because they thought it was like fighting a real bull.
Yeah, that's what
right?
Kind of
you thought, that bull's gonna fucking launch me. Yeah. But no, the time to parry is actually pretty large. Okay. Or even if you just hold block, it won't break. It won't break your stance.
Okay.
So it's actually really easy to beat the bull that way. Apparently, it's too hard.
Yeah, the bull wasn't too much an issue. I died a couple times for sure.
The only bad thing is though, if you get hit by the side of the horns, instead of straight on, you get the fire damage. If you get hit straight on, you don't get as much fire buildup. Okay. That's why I was like, it was fucking not that hard.
It wasn't an issue. It was Genichiro, and the only reason why Genichiro pissed me off was because it was right after another boss where I had a tough time with. It was like you beat that one boss and you take 10 steps and you're right at Genichiro. Like I probably, and if there were any other game, I probably would have stuck with it and beaten him. He was a tough boss, but I felt it was pacing issues in terms of that for me.
No, the one change that I do agree with is the usage of the prosthetics.
Poison? Yeah.
It actually, the cost for using emblems is a lot lower, which I totally agree with because I never used those fucking emblems until it was a boss. Yeah. And they want you to experiment. Yeah. You don't know what it's like to use them. You have infinite amounts. Yeah. Because I have like over 500 stored, but you can only carry about
16. It's fucking.
So you should.
Another issue.
Yeah. Like honestly, I agree. You can't have access to all of them because it doesn't make it special. Yeah. But when a prosthetic uses 3 emblems, you're fucking hurting after 2 or 3 uses.
And it's like another thing is that when you upgrade it, it's like you go by 1. It's by 1 instead of like
not even 2. Yeah, 2 would have made it acceptable for each upgrade because that was a fucking what? There was only like 4 levels.
Yeah. That's why I keep comparing grinding to mowing your neighborhood lawn for a nickel.
Well, it was kind of like grinding in what was that game? No More Heroes. Where the original No More Heroes. Yeah. Where you had to do bullshit mini games to get coins.
At least with that, it was kind of a joke. Like that, it was almost satirical.
The games were so mundane. Yeah. Like just like grinding is. Yeah. Grinding in Dark Souls, since the layout for the actual stages is not that great. No. It's not like Dark Souls where if you're grinding, you know how to grind. You just keep walking through it. In Sekiro, you're likely to get fucked up while grinding.
Well, there is that area that in like the gun.
Well, okay, that one actually I did not like as much. Really? Because I did that, but then actually there's one right before you enter the palace. Mm-hmm. You know where those little those troll guys are on the side. Hats, yeah. If you do that route and then just keep running back to the save, like you kill the gun guy, you cut right. There's about 3 of those troll guys. Okay. You get just as much experience. You get about 270. EXP, but you get better item drops from those troll dudes.
That's not bad.
But honestly, I like Sekiro, and fuck, grinding is a bitch. Also, defying confetti is falling out of the sky. Apparently, thank God. I fucking wasted mine, and I only had like 3. I was like, what the fuck?
So have you tried a post patch?
No. Okay. No, because NBA playoffs and hockey playoffs are happening at my house, and I am not remote playing Sekiro. No. I've tried it. No, I couldn't. Even with my PS TV directly linked to the PlayStation 4, the lag in that shit, it ain't happening.
But couldn't you like bring the PS4 to your bedroom?
Yeah, I could. I could bring it to the other TV, but honestly, yeah. You have to be comfortable with playing Sekiro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and the TV, I would just flip the fuck. I can't be like, you know, when you're sitting on your bed, you're that like sort of weird half leg out.
Yeah,
that unless you're playing like a losing game.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna work.
No.
You need the knees and your elbows on it.
Yeah, you need to be the edge of your seat.
Or like what I do is like I have my right knee up, my left knee across. So it's like I'm in the game and I'm leaning left, I'm leaning right. Sometimes I'm like fully sideways and do a full circle. That probably fucked up the audio.
Probably. My whole setup is that like I'll like sit back in my chair, I'll kick up the recliner and sit for a bit.
And then when it gets intense,
when it gets more intense, I get lean more and more forward. And it's like you can tell just how hard apart is by how into the screen I am. It's
like when Star Fox goes into all range mode. You remember that? Star Fox 64? We gotta switch to all range mode. And then the wings would just spread up.
Yeah.
It just slightly changes, but shit got intense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So where'd you get to in Sekiro again?
Sekiro took out Lady Butterfly, which is nice.
Yeah.
Took out the bull.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Ashiina the Seven Spears right now.
That's the horse guy?
No, I beat that guy.
Okay,
Apparently he's a side boss or a mini boss.
Yeah.
That is actually he stands outside of that pavilion where you start the game, the tutorial.
Okay, yeah, I do know that guy. Yeah.
I found out he's the second hardest mini boss in the fucking game.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, why do I keep dying to this guy? Apparently, there's no good way to cheese him other than doing the kick jump off his head.
Okay.
And sometimes he throws his spear up in the air to knock you out. And he kills you in one fucking shot. Like, it's so fucking bad.
That sucks.
And part of me is like saying, Dad, just leave him. Just walk away.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't do that. I have to kill that motherfucker. Yeah. But now I'm like worried because I'm like, if I patch it, did I really kill him? Did I really?
Just go with it, man.
Did I really win the battle? Or did From Software and Activision pick me up by the fucking bootstraps and throw me across the line? I know it's stupid.
Yeah.
I just think that some of the patches were unnecessary, but some of them were. Poison was a fucking bitch. Same with fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you beat Genichiro yet then?
No.
Okay.
I got to middle of him because I kind of quit for a little while.
Yeah.
But after I got halfway into where the lightning stuff started, I was like, maybe I should beat the Seven Spears guy. Because I can't let it go.
Yeah.
Although I do know why you say that Genichiro is a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Oh. I kind of felt like I could beat him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could beat the spear guy.
Really? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Like, I don't think I could do it.
Wow.
That's how fucking hard that spear guy is. So maybe I should just go on with the story.
Yeah.
Like, where Genichiro, I'm like, if I dedicated 2 days to playing it, like, because I play like 2-3 hour spurts.
Yeah.
If I put in 2 days of work on this motherfucker, I could probably beat Genichiro.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, I probably could have too if I did that.
Yeah,
like,
how much do you enjoy your game time?
Yeah, that's what it came down to. Because like any game, I've never had a game where I could just never beat it at all. Like I had.
Actually, I did.
Which one is that?
Castlevania on Super Nintendo.
Oh, really? That was the easiest one.
Honestly, no. It's I had to return it.
Really?
To Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck.
Okay, I know. With me, I mean, go.
Actually, better one. Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Or is it Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins? Ghosts and Goblins is on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Fuck that fucking game. I can't even get past the 3rd stage. Have you passed the 1st stage?
It was like back in those days. It was always like handing between me and my brother. So
fuck.
My brother was really good at those games.
That fucking red demon motherfucker.
Yeah.
The one that swoops down.
See, I have this theory. Like, devils in games seem to always be the toughest enemies. Like, there's that. And when I mentioned the last time that there's a boss in The Messenger I couldn't beat, it was a devil guy. It was like this devil security guard guy you fight. It was just nearly impossible. I beat him eventually. And then in Cuphead, and at the last boss is the devil.
The devil. The devil.
Yeah, but it's just like another thing. Actually, I got to him on the PC version when I first had it. I couldn't beat him, and now I've got him on. I reached him now on the Switch, and it's just like I'm gonna make an effort to beat him now. But it's always devils.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to games, though, yeah, there's a boss. If you just give it enough time, you will eventually beat it. In most cases.
Yeah. But
so I know with Kenichi I would have, but I just didn't think the game.
You were not hooked by the gameplay.
Yeah,
enough.
like even before that, like I'd always message you like,
right.
I don't know about that. Like I'm not feeling as much. I feel the Souls.
What was the now? Let's take a break from that because we're gonna be treading old water with the PTSD we have from Sekiro.
yeah.
Now let's talk quickly about Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh yeah, so Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay, I want to say this: the gameplay looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, was it the Predator that can make portals?
Yeah.
Did you see that fatality where he's basically dragged the guy and threw him through a portal? And then he made another portal for him to come out? And then he cut his fucking ass in half?
I didn't see that. It's really creative.
Awesome.
It's really creative.
Like, it's crazy how Mortal Kombat went from this, like, ultra blood and, like, gritty to, hey, how campy and ridiculous can we make it?
Yeah.
It started with Mortal Kombat 2 when they had
the
friendships.
And
the friendships and the animalities.
Yeah.
Where you turn into an animal.
Yeah, it definitely became more like self-aware of itself.
Yeah, it became less, we're so 90s too. Hey, we're crazy.
Yeah.
We're crazy, bro. But let's talk about an ending. And not just an ending, the ending for Jax.
So
have you watched the ending?
I did. I watched it on YouTube. Like I don't even know why. Like for whatever reason, it's the only thing that came. It just popped up on YouTube. Like out of all the endings,
all the endings, I put Mortal Kombat 11 ending. There's like 12 things about Jax's ending.
So I watched it and I was like, I watched it and I saw it. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, there's a part of it.
Explain the ending first.
Okay, so it's like he has a decision to make and like he can
go back in time.
Yeah, and he can like make things right for his own
personal
life.
He basically Groundhog's Day the world.
Yeah.
Right?
And then but I guess the issue of contention is he mentioned something about I'm doing this because my ancestors experienced slavery.
Or no, why should I be the only one living the American dream?
Yeah.
When I can make this right for the whole world.
Yeah.
And apparently he's the only one that has realized you can do do-overs more than once.
Yeah.
Because he gets it back to where he stops slavery.
Yeah.
And somehow still has his same wife and kid.
Yeah, I don't know how events would exactly work out so perfectly.
So Jax is now a Time Lord.
Yeah. So there's a bit of controversy with that. When I saw it, I thought, okay, it's a little ham-handed, but I
thought it was more like cringy than anything. I was like,
exactly.
Oof. Because especially he uses the word woke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for the world to get woke. But honestly, even if you don't like it, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, so what have the reactions been exactly then?
Some people are like, okay, some people just said, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And then other people are like vehemently against it. But just like any beautiful internet coin, there's the other side. Some people just say, well, I don't mind it. I like it. Then there's a side that says, if you don't like it, you're a fucking racist.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You must hate black people
if
you don't want Jax to time travel and end slavery. Why don't you want him to end slavery? Unless you're white and you love slavery. I've seen that shit, I'm like, holy fuck. Yeah. There's some shit going down.
Yeah, again, I didn't think anything of it. I just went on about my life, but
we had to talk about it. There was a controversy.
Yeah, like I thought the bigger controversy with Mortal Kombat 11 would be the microtransactions that seem to be, I guess, being forced on people. Like I heard it's really grindy, and they want
the progression system is shit.
Yeah, so in order to counteract that, they want you to spend money to make it quicker.
Yeah, they basically Battlefield or...
Yeah, it's a games as service.
Not Battlefield. What's that stuff?
Battlefront
2.
Yeah.
But not to that degree. But still terrible microtransactions.
Yeah, I was looking forward to the game. I've liked Mortal Kombat. I've never been hardcore Mortal Kombat, but I've liked them. But I always wait, like with the last
the XL, the game of the year.
Exactly. I'll wait until there's the complete package sold at a discount.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that hardcore into fighting games to begin with.
No. Well, I like fighting games. I've never been a huge Mortal Kombat fan.
Yeah.
It's always felt a little off to me, the controls.
Really?
Where it's somehow fast-paced, but the controls still feel sluggish.
Really? I don't know. I always thought it was tight.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to Street Fighter.
Yeah, it could be that.
I'm too used to just the quick combo, and then it starts like halfway through.
Mortal Kombat is more almost like rhythmic. Like you're meant to like to lock combos together to get like crazy combos.
The timing's very different.
Yeah. So there is that to get in mind. But I mean, any fighting game. Any good fighting game should have its own distinct thing to separate it from others.
Well, that's why I like Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur, you know what? If you're a beginner, you can still lock combos. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But high grade gameplay, people are fucking flying across that fucking room. Cervantes doesn't need to touch the ground at high level gameplay.
Yeah.
Which is super cheap.
Yeah.
But
for sure. I know that was that it. Do we have anything else that we're gonna?
Well, no, I think that was it. I mean, we're gonna talk about what
Days Gone or
Days Gone. We can leave that till later.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we pick it up. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe when it's on discount,
or maybe I watch some streams and kind of
just get your
backseat game off it because
I saw this guy playing.
In my professional opinion.
Well, again, so I don't know if I told you, but it came here. Like I had to order.
So here's the story. That is, talk about your pre-order for Days Gone.
Okay, so every year during Best Buy or during E3, Best Buy has their deals for getting E3 games at a discount, and I always get them. I'll pre-order a bunch of stuff because I have the option, right? You can always change your mind later.
By the way, I've never pre-ordered through Best Buy. Is it like Amazon where you only get charged once it gets released?
Yeah, you only get charged. Oh
shit!
Yeah, so
I thought you had to lay down all the money. I was like, yo, I don't have $800.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, never. Yeah, it's like they charge you like right before it ships.
Oh shit! So, okay, this E3 I'm gonna do it up like you.
Yeah, so that's why I do it, and then I can always do it, even though I got fucked for the Spider-Man one, as I've mentioned before, because before it used to be you'd get Best Buy points, and then they kind of got rid of that program, and I didn't realize that because I didn't look at the email, so it's partially my fault. And then it said that I'm not going to get anything for it anymore, so I just canceled that order. But anyway, so with Days Gone, I did that for it, and I was going to get it. But then I was always kind of like, it could be good. It could be not good, or it could
I think we've had the general idea that it was going to be very
mediocre,
middle of the road.
Yeah.
And apparently so.
Yeah, so then I was like, the reviews came out, and I was like, yeah, that's what we thought. So I was like, I don't want it. But my older brother, he loves zombie games. He loves anything with zombies in it, and he loves open world games. So it seemed perfect for him. So I guess
housewarming gift.
Yeah, housewarming gift. He said, but he paid the difference too. So
he's like, I'll just give you the money.
Yeah.
So but you know what? That's very nice. And plus, he got it way cheaper than
exactly. So he didn't even realize it was coming out so soon. So that was a surprise for him. So I'll probably go over his house and give it a try too, and see what it's like.
Tell him to do that. The PS
share play.
Don't even leave.
Play it and sit and watch it. Yeah, okay.
Don't even leave your house.
Yeah,
it's not even worth it.
Yeah, that's the new. That's how you can visit. I'll pretend I'm visiting just by doing that. So yeah, that was gonna possibly be a review, but
yeah. And then after this episode, we do have an interview with
Calcium Chloride.
Yeah, she's a cosplayer out of New Jersey, home of the Cake Boss, Bohoken style, baby. So we're gonna be rolling that out.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah.
Anything else for the future?
In terms of games, I know what's coming out. In all honesty, this was the big release. I don't know what AAA games are coming out.
I don't even know what A games are coming out.
There's like Crash Team Racing I might get at some point, and
sounds interesting.
Yeah, I like the original more than Mario Kart.
I had the original. Yeah. Honestly, I never played it.
Oh yeah,
I actually gave it away to a girl I worked with because she said she loved it.
Okay.
I was like, here, just take it.
Yeah.
I bought it for $2 at the thrift shop.
I got it when it came out, and I had more fun with that than Mario Kart, to be honest.
Actually, you know what game I played instead of Mario Kart? Diddy Kong Racing. It's all about that plane and that elephant genie.
Yeah, at least it wasn't the Sonic one.
Oh, Sonic All-Star.
Aria or something. Yeah.
That is a favorite of the forever
Pally?
intern, never showing up, Pally J.
I'm not surprised.
Of course, Sonic All-Star Racing.
Of course.
He did say he liked pineapples on pizza. He did say he liked Crazy Rich Asians movie.
I don't know if we can have him on the show, man. I don't know.
The anime dubs. What the fuck?
I feel like he's probably too scared to come on the show because he knows we're just gonna like team up together and curb stomp him.
What you afraid of, Pally? Why are you afraid? Why are you acting like a little bitch?
Well, on that note, we'll figure out what to do down the road, but until then, we're gonna sign off for now. So, Dan, where can they find us again?
You can find us on, let's see. Oh, we're on Instagram, Spotify. We're posting new episodes back on SoundCloud, just for the 2 followers we have on there that are not us. Also, you can contact us, bithudgames@gmail.com, or you can slide into our DMs. We're at BidHud Podcast. So thank you very much for listening. Until next time.
Catch you later, guys.
Peace out!